When I was at Emory in seminary, I was able to take classes in the law school, and I took a class in church and state law because I am fascinated in trying to understand what did our ancestors mean by this freedom of religion, and how does our government protect it while at the same time protecting the rights of all persons of all faith groups. We have the freedom of religion. It is a gift and a freedom that we should never take for granted. For all around the globe, there are Christians who are persecuted, and there are people of other faith groups who are persecuted for the practice of their faith. We celebrate that freedom today, freedom of religion. And Jesus does not give us freedom of religion, but rather freedom from religion. Freedom from religion that is stale, that is legalistic, that is full of shame and guilt and condemnation. For the Jews that he is talking with in this dialogue were bound by not just the 10 commandments, but thousands of commandments and sacrificial practices and religious rituals that gave them a burden of seeking and trying so hard to find favor and forgiveness with God. And they could never achieve it. No matter how many rules they kept, no matter how many rituals they practiced, no matter how many moral codes they established, they could never achieve any kind of favor or forgiveness with God, as if they could earn God's grace. In Jesus' days, the Pharisees and the Sadducees imposed these rules and rituals upon the people as a way to maintain a separation between the Jewish people and the pagan culture of Rome that they lived in. Jesus criticizes the Pharisees, for he says, you keep the minutiae of the law, but you forget the heart of the law, which is love, justice, mercy, care for the poor, the widows, the orphan. The heart of the law is to love